The Big Time, where the big boys play.
Big Ten Conference's first weekend of conference play closes out with three games on Sunday. After dropping a close one to Indiana, the Hawkeyes looked to tame a red-hot Wolverine squad that poured in 94 points to open Big Ten play. This one tips off the Big Ten triple header at noon Eastern on Big Ten Network. The Hawkeyes are once again making Carver Hawkeye Arena a tough place to play, nearly pulling an upset over number 5 Indiana to open up Big Ten play. But now, it's a road test ahead of them as they play their second straight top 5 opponent to open up Big Ten play. Iowa is one of the more athletic teams in conference and will rely on a nice inside-out combo in leading scorer guard Roy Devin Marble, who's averaging 15.6 points a game, as well as forward Aaron White, who's tops on the team with 6.4 rebounds a game, shooting 52% from the field, and is second with 13.7 points a game. Two other players have to step up if Iowa is to stifle Michigan's own inside-out combo play. Problem is, both of the likely candidates are freshmen. One is 7'1" center Adam Woodbury, who's got 6.4 points a game and 5.4 rebounds a game in just 17 minutes of action. The other is starting point guard Mike Gessel, who's averaging 9.6 points a game, third on the team, 3.3 assists a game, tops on the team, and 25.8 minutes a game in just his freshman campaign. Everyone thinks Michigan can score, but if there is a team that can keep up, it's Iowa, who have scored 80 or more points 7 times already this season and did it in 6 straight leading up to Big Ten play. Michigan, on the other hand, just about everything went right for U of M in their Big Ten opener over Northwestern, shooting 59.6% from the field and 59.1% from deep as well. Those numbers will be hard to duplicate, but it demonstrates this team can and will shoot and score whenever, wherever they want to. Guard Tim Hardaway Jr. makes a surprise start against the Wildcats, scoring 21 points and combining with fellow guard Trey Burke for 44 points combined. Clearly the talent advantage is with the Maize and Blue in this one, but if they aren't able to control the ball down low, it could be trouble. To that end, the battle to watch is between freshman Adam Woodbury of Iowa and Michigan's Mitch McGary. Those two will be key components to this game, but expect Michigan to roll in this one as they open up their Big Ten campaign at home at Chrysler Arena. Wisconsin survived a test at home from Penn State, while Nebraska took one on the chin at Ohio State in their respective Big Ten openers. Both teams will be wearing special Adidas alternate uniforms as they tangle from the Bob Devaney Center at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the Big Ten Network. Wisconsin got all they could handle from Penn State on Thursday. However, they proved their defense was up to the challenge once again, allowing just 51 points in the victory. Wisconsin needs to feed big man Jared Bergeron to exploit their inside advantage, with the athletic big man who had 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting in the win. Free throws, or lack of made ones, nearly came back to haunt UW on Thursday, and is something to keep an eye out for, as they are last in conference, shooting just 63.3% from the line all season long. Nebraska's level of play looked to improve immediately in non-conference play, but they received a huge gut check at Ohio State with a 70-44 loss. Watching to see how Tim Miles' crew responds in this one will be key, because their opening stretch doesn't get any easier. The Huskers will have to do far better than the 30% field goal shooting effort they put together in the OSU game, and a lot of that will fall on the shoulders of guards Ray Gallegos and Dylan Talley. Talley leads the team with 13.6 points a game and is followed by Gallegos' 13.1 points a game. Gallegos is shooting 41% from the field, and Dylan Talley is adding 5.6 rebounds a game, second on the team. Wisconsin could have a major advantage with their bench as Nebraska goes 8 deep at best. Expect this one to hinge on if Wisconsin's D can wear the Huskers down. This is just the beginning for Nebraska, who will have to face the state of Michigan in their next 2 contests. Pulling off a W against Wisconsin could be their best hope to avoid an 0-4 start to Big Ten play. Minnesota gutted out a hard-fought season opener against Michigan State and will look to avoid the letdown on the back end of 2 straight at home to open up Big Ten play. This one is the nightcap of the triple header on Sunday, with action starting at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Big Ten Network. The Wildcats would really love to erase or get a do-over from their opener, to say the least. However, it's once again a clash in styles, and if NU is to get on the board early in Big Ten play, they'll need to dictate the pace. That duty will fall on the shoulders of point guard Dave Sobolewski, who's averaging a team-best 4.4 assists per game and is third in scoring, averaging 11 points a game. Additionally, a key matchup in this one comes down low, when it's Jared Swapshire of Northwestern on Trevor Mbakwe of Minnesota. If NU is to get beat inside, it has no chance in this one. Over in Minneapolis, things are firing on all cylinders for the top 10 rated Gophers. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your rooting interests, holding Minnesota's offense down is easier said than done, as they've been held under 70 points just once all season long. I say fortunately because the one team to do it was Stanford, a team that slows it down big time, just like Northwestern. Andre Hollins' emergence as a top-tier point guard has made a huge difference in this Minnesota team, and his team leading 13.6 points a game and 3.7 assists per game doesn't hurt either. Look for this one to be Minnesota big time, as they have the advantage down low and in the backcourt. The wild card is if the Wildcats get Reggie Hearn back, something that is unlikely as of right now. Enjoy the first Sunday of action in Big Ten Conference play, and make sure you're checking back with thebigtime.com all day, every day for the latest in Big Ten news, notes, and opinions. Have yourselves a great rest of the weekend, and enjoy the Big Ten action.